Happy holidays, everyone. It's Randy the Reading Rockstar here to introduce one of the greatest book readers of all time, here to read you the classic, The Night Before Christmas, and introducing none other than Principal Mr. Bobby Helgason. And before he performs an awesome rendition of this book, I want to go ahead and play you a song from my last riff, straight off my New World Tour. I'll be back to announce Reading Rock Stars in the new year. Everyone have a great holiday. Wow, great introduction, Randy. Yes, you are correct. Mr. Helgason here, Mighty Eagle Principal. Happy holidays to all our Mighty Eagle students and families. I am here to read The Night Before Christmas by Clement C. Moore, illustrated by Cheryl Harness. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear? What is appearing? What do we see? But a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with an old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. If you said St. Nick, you were correct. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. A reindeer. As I drew my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. He's in the house. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. Ho, ho, ho! He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink in his eye, a twist in his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, and then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. Away he goes. He sprang to his sleigh to give his team a whistle, and he flew down the run like a down through a thistle. But I heard him explain, or he drew out of sight. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. All right, that's a wrap on our holiday read aloud for 2020. We'll see everyone in the new year. Have a great holiday, all my mighty eagle families.